You know, leave it to BNI. I've been entertaining for 25 years now, and this is the first time ever that I have been mic'd up and on stage at 8 o'clock in the freaking morning. This can only happen in BNI. And I wasn't even the first act. You see, there was already something before me. 8 o'clock in the morning. We're about to present the 10-year ribbons for BNI members who have been with us a decade or more. What we want to say to you is thank you and get a life. You see, when you've been in BNI that long, it starts to encompass your entire social life. Even those of you that have been in BNI 2 or 3 years can identify, imagine what it's like after 10 years. It's not just the weekly meeting, it's the coffee in between, or the lunches, the dinners, the breakfasts, the sleepovers, all the things that go on among BNI members. It's an ongoing thing. Some people even use BNI as a way to meet members of the opposite sex. So, in honor of these 10-year members to whom you're about to be introduced, I'd like to present a BNI Top 10 list. Ladies and gentlemen, from the home office in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, here are the top 10 BNI pickup lines. Number 10, what say we schedule a little one-to-one? Number 9, my sales manager minute lasts longer than 60 seconds. Number 8, how about we go out tonight for dinner and drinks and then just head over to the BNI meeting when we're all done? Number 7, I'll show you my memory hook if you show me your power team. Number 8, number 6, hey there, baby, what's your tagline? Number 5, I want to make you my one area of focus. Number 4, I just rewrote my gains profile and you are my number 1 goal. Number 3, wait, right there, don't move. I got to fill out a show me the honey. Number 2, wow, I'm happy to see this chapter was finally able to fill the angel category. And somebody out there is fanning herself. Wow. Even through the lights, I see that. Wow. It's a good thing we gave these out. I didn't realize what they were for. And the number 1 BNI pickup line, I wish all my referrals were as hot as you are.
Ticket, you call an attorney. When it's time to do your taxes, you call CPA. When you get an insurance claim, call Triumph Consulting, where we get you paid. And if everyone can help me understand, sir, when I say the next words, if you say we get you paid, it'd be a big help. Mold. You get paid. Fire. You get paid. Wind. You get paid. Water. You get paid. Car through a house. You get paid. At Triumph Consulting, we get you paid.
I am so sorry. Sean, I didn't realize it was we get you paid. I'd like to apologize for the typo in the program. If anyone was offended by that, it was completely my fault. I am really, really sorry about that. As a magician, that's what I do. See, I do magic with all sorts of ordinary things. A lot of magicians, they use props that they bought in a magic store, and you sit there thinking, well, if I could go to a magic store and buy those props, I could be a magician too. So I like to mix it up a little bit with stuff that you find in your home, like this paper lunch bag. But I call it the paper lunch bag of doom. Ooh. You all say, ooh, when I say paper lunch bag of doom. I call it the paper lunch bag of doom. Ooh. No, Cecil, it's not ew, it's ooh, okay. Now, I call it the paper lunch bag of doom. You almost missed that one. Because anything that goes into it completely disappears, vanishes. Now, why do I use a paper lunch bag? Because to me, the lunch bag is the symbol of mystery. Remember when you were a kid and you would, seriously, you would carry your lunch to school in a bag like this. You would never know what was in there until you got to the cafeteria and you would sit down and you would take out your orange and, oh, I got an orange, and you would take out your sandwich, which was shaped like your orange because the orange was on top of it, and you were going like this as you were carrying it to school. And no matter how bad that sandwich was that Mom put in there, the one thing that could fix it is this other item, which I brought from my pantry at home, the bottle of ketchup, okay? So we take 2 items from the pantry, we take the bottle of ketchup, we place it into the paper lunch bag of doom. Wave my hand 3 times over the top, snap my fingers, and the bottle of ketchup has disappeared. But that's not even the cool part. The cool part is when I wave my hand 3 times in the opposite direction and snap my fingers, the bottle of ketchup has returned. Now, I'm hearing laughter, which tells me when you do the same thing over and over again, sometimes you skip parts. Did I forget to show that the bag was actually empty, that the ketchup? I'm sorry, let me try this one more time. Take the bottle of ketchup, place it into the paper lunch bag of doom. Wave my hand 3 times over the top, snap my fingers, and the bottle of ketchup has completely... I wave my hand 3 more times and the bottle... You know what, listen, if you don't like it, that's fine. No, thank you. I don't need the pity. That's fine, I get plenty of pity at home. We're about to be presented with the Community Service Awards. When we opened up nominations for the Community Service category, we were flooded with nominations from chapters that had taken on all sorts of community service projects. It was actually very impressive what some of you have done as a group. In fact, the Financial Services Power Team from one of the chapters has taken it upon themselves to build houses on the weekends for Habitat for Humanity. Now, when the Habitat for Humanity people saw these accountants, these financial planners, these other suit and tie wearing guys getting out of their luxury cars, they actually hid the power tools and put them on light bulb duty. Which brings up a question. How many BNI members does it take to change a light bulb? Well, the answer to that is 4. It's 1 to announce that they're looking for a light bulb, 1 to refer the light bulb, 1 to actually change the bulb, and then 1 to fill out a little green slip. It's true. But if you're wondering, don't clap yet. There's more where that came from, folks. You'll know when it's over. How many BNI vice presidents does it take to change a light bulb? You're probably thinking only 1, because vice presidents can do everything. But no, there actually takes 2 BNI vice presidents to change the light bulb. 1 to actually change the bulb, and 1 to provide statistics on how many hours the previous bulb burned as compared to the bulb before that one. That's how that works. How many membership committee members does it take to change a light bulb? Membership committee members, it takes 4. That's 1 to vote out the old light bulb, 1 to check references on the new light bulb, 1 to make sure that the new bulb doesn't conflict with any of the other appliances, and then finally 1 to change the bulb. How many BNI secretaries does it take to change a light bulb? That would be 2. 1 to change the bulb, and then 1 to announce who the next 4 bulbs will be after this one. All right, here's a tough one. How many BNI presidents does it take to change a light bulb? Come on, they delegate everything. They're not changing light bulbs.